some of them. So
Okay.
it's very shocking because the marriage women, they will just tell you, "Me kunusu yebi, inti me sumi yebi ya, enye crime."
Ah.
Yes.
Why did that one come about?
Because
I
picked a certain woman. I don't know the woman. I don't know the lady. It's about, let me say, 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, let me say 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Because now she has given birth to a child about heading towards 5 years. So I used that one to calculate the time I met her.
Okay. Okay.
I just picked her at Flamingo, Dansoma Flamingo. She stopped me there and she said she's going to the house. And I said, okay, no problem. I charged her and said, no, let's go. It was in the evening, around 8 p.m. I picked her as we were going. What she was doing, she was just holding me. The first thing she asked was, has a girl gave me a broken heart before? And I said, no. Why is she asking me that? And she said, some guy has broken her heart. She was a married person before, a married woman before.
Okay.
By the time I picked her, there was no ring, so I thought she was just a normal lady. This lady is walking around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Finally, I saw she was a married woman. She was having problems with the husband, and the husband was cheating on her, and she also took that advantage and was trying to cheat on her husband. And I said, Mommy, no.
But what did the husband do?
And I started preaching her before she was telling me they attend apostolic church.
Okay.
And the husband is an elder in the church. And the husband is dating with a lady in the wife's choir group. She was a woman fellowship leader in the church. The wife was a woman fellowship leader, woman president in the church, in their branch. And one of the daughters, she ministered with them, and almost she liked the girl's matter. By the time she realized the husband was dating with the girl, that was when the broken heart started. Yeah.
And how long did she date the man or marry the man for?
She said for about 10 years. There was no child. When the pregnancy came, she would just had a miscarriage.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was bringing the problems left, right, front, back, center. It was someone that saw them, and the person called her that the way I'm seeing your husband and this girl, I don't believe. I'm sure there is something going on between them. She said, no, my husband cannot do that. For the time she herself saw them, till the time she saw them herself with the kolokolo eyes.
Where?
They closed from church at night, and the husband told her to take the lead. He's coming back. He will be with her soon. Okay. She picked us taxi and went to the house for about 30 minutes. The husband was not coming, so she decided to come and sit outside the house and see what time the husband will come. And she got out of the house, came and sit outside somewhere that no one can see her. And she saw a car coming. By the time she realized the car stopped for about, let me say, 100 meters to their house. And the husband got out of the car. The driver on the light by that night. I think he was finding change for him. And she saw someone sitting inside the car.
Okay.
She said she saw the picture, but she didn't go near the car, but she saw the picture afar. And they said, okay, no problem. The husband came. Immediately, the husband got to the gate, and she came out of where she was sitting. And they met together at the gate and start asking him, who is in the car? And the husband didn't talk, didn't say anything. Who is in the car for about 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
And she started asking the husband that, so what they are saying, you know women. So what they are saying is true. You are dating with my own church daughter. The man couldn't talk. That was when she saw it herself. And the next day, she called the girl, and the girl was insulting her on phone.
That's her church daughter.
The church daughter. She went to report the case to the pastors and the leaders, and they all intervened in the case. The girl said no, and the man too said no, and he said, people were saying it, and you are telling me no. And I saw you last night. This time, am I lying? And the car took you back. Did I lie? This is the girl sitting down, saying nothing. And from there, she saw that what the people are saying is true. From there, and she also started going out with guys. And I said, no, that's not the right thing. I told her straight, that's not the right thing. So why, if you are going out with a different guy and pregnancy comes, will you give it to your husband? She was sitting there looking at my face. I asked her again, if you are going out with another guy and pregnancy comes, will you give it to your husband? He said, okay, let's forget about the pregnancy. If the person is having disease or sickness on him, like AIDS, gonorrhea, and so on and so forth, STI on him, and he transferred it to you, what will you do? And she started looking at my face. I said, no, you are a good man. You are a good person. What you have told me, what you have told me now, I will go by it. Till the time, even still, from that time, I was talking to her this way. She called me to the house. She called me to the house one day, and the husband too was there, not knowing they have planned. The husband said I should come. She have been mentioning my name to the husband, so they prepared to meet me, and I went to meet them in the house, and I spoke to them very nicely. And I said, "Wenu," I spoke it in Ghana. I told him straight, meaning every man likes woman.
Okay.
Yeah, let me say it this way: every man likes woman very well, but in the society you are, if you know you do something behind your wife, don't do that in your society or in your church. You can go out and do everything, but in your area where you live, in your church where you serve God, no, don't do that. When you do that, the person in the area or in the church will not respect your wife.
Okay. So how did you say it in Ghana? You can say it in Ghana.
Okay. She called back, kucho no yo. Afe yeje agba yeje oba no jeko no afe no fe no so no ba sharo ba kashi no wo se kucho mi no yo asafo mi no yo so mo mi no ja ye afe na kane ko fe na kane yeje pe be yo no kele na kan bole ye na kan area lo so mo tun ami ye ekebule ha onga no etuni yegbe ko no ekebule ha le da ken na le kurapo echola joka fon spon, which means when the person sees your wife, she can even spit on her and walk away on her and go.
Because I'm beating your husband, like
yes,
sharing your husband with you.
Yeah, so she's not going to respect you anymore. If that person respects you a lot, 100%, the respect will come straight to 20%.
Wow.
Yes. And I told her, I told him this, I told him that, and I say, well, Pastor, so for a pony tone and near some more to me. So for a pony tone, I can cafe. Ole, no, they are few. Meaning, you don't know what your pastor, even your pastor, does outside the church. When he is outside the church, you didn't know what he does outside the church. When he comes to the church, he will preach you, he will tell you God's mind. But after church service, you don't know. So, be very, very careful. Your wife, I've been with her for about 6 to 8 months. If I am somebody and she is narrating this, I can take that advantage and do what? Everything with her. Because some of them, they are that way. They can take you as a customer. Oh, come and pick me here, come and take me here, come and take me here. Sometimes, hey, see my face well, capture my face. For me, I've encountered it a lot. Yes, I've encountered it a lot. Women can say, oh, give me your number. I'll call you to come and pick me when I'm going to some place. Fine, it's a nice idea, nice business. But sometimes they can call you early in the morning or in the afternoon time. You get there, they'll say, oh, come inside, come and sit down, I'm coming. By the time they'll say, oh, come and sit down in the hall and relax, they'll give you drink or everything needable to you. They can serve you on the table, oh, I'm coming, wait for me. In the next seconds, the next minute, they will come out with towel on their chest. And the towel on their chest is not as long as you can see.
And this happened to you?
Oh, a lot.
Please narrate.
A lot of them. A lot. But unfortunately, me, I am somebody who fears a lot.
Okay.
Because what I know, maybe somebody didn't know.
Okay. So what happened to you?
Sometimes they can say, oh, Brabe family. Sameko baby me from now be family. And me, I like it in a way, and I've been telling them, if you need me, if you need my service, call me about 30 minutes or 1 hour before your time, you will be ready. For me not to go far. Yes, so you call me 30 minutes or 1 hour before your time. For that time, I can have time for you. I can go my short trips. I can pick my short trips and just end my short trip before your own. Yes. So someone, especially in Bawe, I got a certain woman there some time ago, long time ago. She will just call you in the morning. Oh, come and pick me at this time. For that time, I will rush from my house to her house. Still, I'll go and stand at the gate. I'll call her before she will come and open. And will say, oh, come inside. Bring the car inside. Come and park inside and go and sit down. Come in. By the time you enter the room, it's not a cloth. Sometimes they'll be putting towel on their chest like this, and the towel too is very short, and you'll be seeing everything, and they'll just be bending down, waking up. Oh, me tea kakrama or wine, and me too. I don't like tea. No. Tea is a taboo for me. Tea, liquid things is taboo for me. Me, my own is akple or kenke gankong.
You look like a military person.
Yeah,
your stature. Guys,
yes.
His stature, he looks like a military man.
Yeah, that's why many of them are afraid of me.
So when she did that to you and she offered you tea, what happened next?
Oh, she offered the tea. I was on the table enjoying the tea.
Okay.
And she said, oh, let me go and bath quickly. And for the bathing, she is going to bath quickly. She went inside the room and came and sit down beside me and started putting the hand on me. And I said, oh, madam, no, this thing I don't like. You called me to come and pick you. And why this?
Okay.
If you know you are not ready, you just let me go. When you are ready, you can call me. I'll come back.
Okay.
She said, oh, I'm coming. She will be doing their things, holding you, touching you. Hey, for that time, for that moment, if you are Jesus Christ and that thing is happening to you, if you don't take care, the Jesus will come out straight. But in all that, unfortunately, me, I fear because I heard many stories. Some women are that way. When you sleep with them, they'll just wipe your sperms and they'll use it for many things.
Oh.
Yes, I've heard a lot. Yeah, so me, I fear sugar mummies a lot. Yes, I fear sugar mummies very well. So if that happens to me, I run away. Even the tea I'm taking, I left the tea on the table and got out. And she saw that I'm annoyed. And the next day she called me again. I went there. She came from the bathroom with the same towel and she brought some pomade for me to pomade the back for her. And I said, this woman, no. This woman needs something. And she is the way me too. I'm seeing this woman. She may not be a good person to me.
Okay.
So I took my mind off. I just took my mind off. You see, if someone is doing that thing and your mind is not going, your attention is not on that person.
Action.
Yes, nothing will happen to you. Because I learned even if you see a girl and just you have your mind that, hey, this girl there, when I get this girl, I'll do this. Then the spirit will just be talking to you. Call her. That's where the thing is. But if you see the girl, she's very beautiful, fair or dark, and your attention didn't draw on her, no, nothing will happen to you, and nothing will speak to you to call her.
Okay. So it's the body that first seeks the spirit.
Yes, the body, yes.
Okay.
The body and the mind. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, my boss has really spoken, not an outsider. Boss, in 30 seconds, advise us, then we close.
Yeah. In my advice, in all taxi drivers, Uber drivers, online drivers, Okada, delivery, everybody in transport business. If you are working and you are going to pick somebody, don't judge people by their appearance, because to judge somebody with their appearance can make you fail. Yes, that's my only advice. And shine your eyes, be vigilant, and be a prayerful person. Yes.
So guys, my boss has said it all. My name is Dr. Sam. The program is Ride and Chat. On YouTube, Ride and Chat. Let's continue to have conversations on these encounters that he has shared with us. Also, if you have any encounter, you can DM me on Instagram, Ride and Chat, or TikTok, Ride and Chat, Twitter, Ride and Chat. We are everywhere as Ride and Chat. Let's continue to have conversations on these encounters that people are sharing on a daily basis on the show. God bless you. Please leave a comment when you finish watching this episode and subscribe to the YouTube channel. God bless you. Until we meet again, it is bye-bye from myself and my boss.
Or you take my number, or you don't take.
Oh, you want to put your number?
Yeah.
Guys, you want
someone,
to put this
someone
number.
want to share idea.
If you need a driver service, someone to drive you to anywhere that you want to go. Also, if you want to share ideas,
both in Accra, outside Accra,
and also if you have ideas that you want to share with him, he's available. Please put out your number before we close.
0242 222 832.
Okay. Please mention it again.
0242 222 832. Anthony. Bye bye.
Bye.